When you hit 40, something shifts. You start noticing things that never used to bother you before. Maybe your energy isn't the same. Your recovery feels slower. Your waistline seems more stubborn. Or your motivation to work out just isn't where it used to be. You might even look in the mirror and think, what happened to the guy I used to be? I get it. I've seen it, I've lived it, and I want to tell you. It's not the end of your fitness story. In fact, this can be the most powerful, transformative decade of your life. You just have to train smarter, not harder. And when it comes to your heart, your metabolism, and your longevity, cardio, the right kind of cardio, becomes one of your most valuable tools. So today, I want to help you discover the best cardio for men over 40. The type that not only burns fat and boosts your energy, but protects your joints, balances your hormones, and keeps your heart young. Before we dive in, I want to hear from you. What's your biggest challenge with cardio right now? Is it finding the time, staying consistent, or just knowing what type is best for you? Comment below. I read every single one because your journey matters to me. Now, let's talk about what really works, because not all cardio is created equal, especially after 40. Here's the truth. When you're in your 20s, you can sprint, lift, and punish your body without much consequence. But once you cross 40, your recovery slows, your testosterone starts to decline gradually, and inflammation tends to rise. What used to feel like a good burn now sometimes feels like, I need an ice pack. And that's why most men give up on cardio. They're doing it wrong for their age and physiology. The best cardio for men over 40 is the kind that's joint-friendly, time-efficient, and hormonally supportive, meaning it improves energy and metabolism without draining you or spiking cortisol levels too high. Because the truth is, if you're running on empty stress hormones, no amount of treadmill time will give you the results you want. Let's start with the foundation. Zone 2 cardio. This is a game changer, and most men don't even know it exists. Zone 2 cardio simply means training at an intensity where you can still hold a conversation, but you're slightly breathless. Think of it as that sweet spot where your body burns fat efficiently without overstressing your system. For most people, that's about 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate. If you're not into numbers, here's an easy rule. If you can talk in full sentences but not sing, you're probably in Zone 2. Now, what kind of activities count? Brisk walking, light jogging, cycling, swimming, rowing. Anything that keeps your heart rate steady for 30 to 45 minutes. You don't need to push to exhaustion. In fact, you shouldn't. The goal here is consistency, not intensity. Zone 2, training improves mitochondrial health, the powerhouses of your cells. And that's critical because after 40, mitochondrial function naturally declines. By doing this kind of cardio 3 to 4 times a week, you're literally training your body to be more efficient at using oxygen and burning fat. You'll feel more energetic, sleep better, and even think clearer. But we don't stop there. Once your body adjusts to this steady-state training, it's time to sprinkle in some higher intensity work. Strategically, I'm talking about low-impact interval training. Notice I didn't say high intensity, because for most men over 40, the problem with traditional HIIT is that it's too stressful on the joints and nervous system. Low-impact interval training, LIT, is about alternating short bursts of effort with recovery periods, but using smart, joint-friendly movements. That could mean 20 seconds of fast-paced cycling followed by 40 seconds easy pedaling, repeated for 15 to 20 minutes. Or swimming laps at a moderate pace, then a few lengths with a strong push, followed by slow recovery. The key is, don't max out. Push about 80% of your capacity, then rest. This style of training boosts cardiovascular fitness, keeps your testosterone stable, and stimulates muscle fibers without overloading your body with cortisol, the stress hormone that can make you hold on to belly fat. And speaking of belly fat, let's be honest, that's where most men notice the changes after 40. It's not just vanity. Visceral fat around the abdomen is linked to higher risks of heart disease, diabetes, and hormonal imbalances. The good news? Cardio combined with resistance training can dramatically reduce it. Here's what I tell my patients and clients. Cardio alone isn't the magic pill. It's a powerful partner to strength training. The goal is to blend both for optimal health. Think of cardio as what strengthens your heart and metabolism, and strength training as what maintains your muscle, posture, and power. A perfect weekly plan for most men over 40 might look like this: 3 days of Zone 2 cardio, 2 days of resistance training, and 1 optional day of interval work or a fun activity like hiking, tennis, or swimming. That's a balanced formula that builds endurance, protects your joints, and keeps your hormones in check. Now let's talk about something most people overlook: recovery. At 40 and beyond, your body needs more time to adapt to stress. The best cardio in the world won't help you if you're underslept, dehydrated, or undernourished. Sleep is when your body repairs and rebuilds. Aim for at least 7 hours of good quality sleep. Hydration is equally important. Your heart and muscles need water to function efficiently, and don't underestimate protein. It's your recovery fuel. When it comes to timing your cardio, mornings often work best for hormonal balance. A light cardio session after waking up, even a brisk 20-minute walk, helps regulate cortisol, boosts focus, and sets your metabolism for the day. But if your schedule only allows evenings, that's perfectly fine. The best time is the time you'll actually do it. Let's address another question I get all the time. Should I run? Running can be great, but only if your joints, shoes, and form support it. If you're carrying extra weight or haven't run in years, jumping straight into running can do more harm than good. Start with walking, cycling, or elliptical training. Build your base, then progress gradually if you enjoy running. Another fantastic option is swimming. It's low impact, full body, and incredibly good for your heart and lungs. The water supports your body, reducing strain on your joints, while offering natural resistance that builds muscle endurance. I often say, if you have access to a pool, you have access to one of the best longevity tools available. And don't forget rowing. It engages your legs, back, and arms simultaneously, and because it's a seated movement, it's easy on your knees. Just 15 minutes on a rowing machine, maintaining that conversational pace, can rival a 45-minute jog in cardiovascular benefit, with less wear and tear. But here's something even more powerful. Movement doesn't have to be confined to workouts. Walking meetings, taking stairs, playing with your kids, or just moving more throughout the day all count toward your cardiovascular health. The human body wasn't designed to sit for 10 hours and then sprint for 20 minutes. It thrives on steady, consistent motion. Now, I want to emphasize something that's often ignored: mindset. At 40 and beyond, your relationship with fitness needs to evolve. You're not training to impress anyone. You're training to feel alive, capable, and strong for decades to come. The goal isn't punishment, it's progress. When I work with men in their 40s and 50s, I tell them this: your heart doesn't care how fast you run. It cares that you move with consistency. Your hormones don't respond to ego, they respond to balance. And your joints will thank you when you choose sustainability over extremes. That's why the best cardio for men over 40 isn't about speed or exhaustion. It's about creating a lifelong habit that keeps your heart, mind, and body connected. If you've been inactive for a while, start slow. 5 minutes a day is enough to begin. Progress to 10, then 20. Don't chase perfection, chase consistency. The magic isn't in the workout, it's in showing up. And don't be afraid to listen to your body. Soreness is okay, pain is not. Fatigue can mean you need more recovery. If your energy drops, adjust. Your body is always giving you feedback. You just have to learn to hear it. When cardio is done right, it doesn't just make you fitter, it makes you younger. Studies show consistent aerobic training can literally slow down biological aging by improving vascular health, brain function, and metabolic efficiency. And you'll notice it in your energy, in your confidence, even in the way you carry yourself. Cardio isn't just about the heart, it's about the spirit. It's about proving to yourself that age doesn't define your limits. Your mindset does. So here's my challenge to you. This week, commit to moving your body for at least 30 minutes a day, even if it's just walking. Find one activity that feels good, not one that punishes you, because when you enjoy it, you'll stick with it. If you stay consistent, even for a few weeks, you'll start feeling the difference. Your mood will lift, your sleep will improve, your focus will sharpen, and your body will begin to respond. I've seen men in their 40s, 50s, even 60s transform completely by making cardio a part of their lifestyle, not as a chore, but as a daily act of self-respect. So if you're ready to take back control of your health, start with your heart. Move it, strengthen it, honor it, because it's the engine that keeps everything else running. And remember, it's never too late. Whether you're 40, 50, or beyond, your body is waiting for you to show up. The best cardio is the one you'll actually do, consistently, joyfully, and with purpose. I hope this inspired you today. Let me know in the comments what kind of cardio you enjoy most, or what you'll be trying next. And if this message helped you, share it with a friend who needs a little motivation to start moving again. Because men over 40 don't need to slow down, they just need to move smarter. And that's exactly what you're going to do. So wherever you are right now, whether you're standing at the start of your journey or picking yourself back up after years of stopping and starting, know this: your heart is ready. Your body hasn't given up on you. It's waiting for movement, for oxygen, for rhythm, for life. Each step you take, each breath you give to your cardio is an investment in your future self, the stronger, sharper, more confident man you're becoming. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Lace up your shoes, take that first walk, feel your lungs expand, and let your heart remind you you're still in the game. Because being over 40 doesn't mean slowing down. It means finally understanding how to move with wisdom, purpose, and power. And that's where real strength begins.